welcome to Black Country Blitz PC Gaming here on this Friday night. Right, it's time to dive into some new mods, well, newish mods for me. So, let's have a look what we're going to add then. Right, let me just answer this text message. Yeah, right, that's very right. It's Handbreak, Blitz, hardly know. Right then, sort a few little things out, as one does. There. Let's do, what am I looking at? No, that ain't mine. No, that should be working that. Right, I do believe I've turned the sound off. Anyway, let's have a look at, remember, right, that's live chat. Yeah, excuse me. Right, so we've got this day and night mod, so let's bang that in. Now I've got audio playing, so I want that to be turned down. I don't need to hear the volume. Right, real traffic and behaviour. So we'll take that out and replace this one with that one. What's this? That's that brutal weather. Right, you got real tyres, so I can put that down the bottom. Bang that down here. What else have we got? Realistic signs. That's another one. So bang that down the bottom. Oh dear. Dying tonight here. Right then. What's this? Has this got any? No, I'll do that then. Now this might crash, it might not, who knows. Real signs, real environment, I'll do that one there. This is your traffic pack, I'll do that down there. So it'll go underneath all them. No more barriers, that will be disappearing and all. Something about this map, so we'll put that there. Where's my sound pack now? Right, this is the mega cabin pack. It's all going on. It's packs after packs after packs after pack for modding this game, but it does make it. Well, why is that mega pack there? And then I've got Katana cabin accessories. I've got it in toys. Never mind. Take one of them off. Right then, what else have we got to add? Right, there's that one, that one. Don't need to add that, don't need to add that. There is a sound file somewhere. Right, this is physics again. And I don't want to add that. Right, we'll add this back in, which is the sounds. And I think that's about all. Right, confirm the changes. And then hit that, and it should work. Fingers crossed. Now it's going to take a couple of seconds for it to do. There we go. It's done that. Can't even have a drink now. And that's the only one I've took out, which is the traffic density. Now, if anybody looked at my previous upload, I took the traffic, which is normally on 1 to 10 in American trucks, and I joke it. Never seen so much traffic picking all my life. So I might do it in this if it don't work. Anyway, while we wait for that to change, let me another quick swig of my drink. Oh dear, it's any trouble when you mod new stuff, it just takes a little bit of time to do what it's got to do. Gosh, I could get rid of this cough. I hope say Corona coming back in now. That's all I need. Anyway, I better get the gears out of sequential. I've been racing all afternoon. Not streaming for a change, as it's a little hard to race and talk, and I could do that. It's got to concentrate one or the other. Anyway, as you can see there, content detected. Please wait. You know, it does make you wait and all. I could downstairs, I could make me a sandwich, come back, and it still wouldn't be done. Oh dear. Anyway, I've just been told that there's a new beta out soon as well. 140. They've done all the weather changes, so that's going to be good. Looking forward to that. As this game is, even though it's been made since 2012, it just gets better and better and better. But the only gripe I've got with the game, there's no instructions and there's no sliders, so you can't get precision. That's the only two bugbears I've got with the game. Besides that, I love it. Trucking man. Come on then. Oh, fuck's sake. You can tell I hate waiting, can't you? Anyway, I have got my chat up today, so if anybody's in a chatty mood, I can actually see you for a change. I've stuck my mobile phone there. I could be asked to go and fetch my tablet. Jetsoi 82, yo, alright mate, how we doing? It's just coming up as live chat, why I do not know. But welcome to the stream, eventually when it does start. Oh, it's Simon. Alright son, how we doing mate? Hence why I don't know who it was. I'm just waiting for the bloody game to start. Live chat just now come up live on here. I hate it. Come on game. I wish I'd have done, if I'd have knew this was going to take like 3 days, I'd have done this before I come on. I'm still frozen in the corner, but I can see me moving on the bottom camera. On the stream. I can't be bothered to. I've got another monitor here, but I can't be bothered to turn it on. Sometimes nobody comes into chat, so it's pointless having all them screens on, plus it lights me up too much. Come on game, you should have been started by now. See any bugbear when you change anything. It's adding all skies and all sorts of shit in it at the moment. Oh dear. No, but I'm sorry to hear that about your computer, dude. I really am. It's fucking, that would annoy me. I mean, like I said in chat just, Scan PC's built mine, my other one, and that's for photography, yeah? So basically, the only difference between that one and this one, okay, it's an older processor in the other one. Hey, it's worked, thank fuck for that. It's an Intel processor, where this is AMD. The other one's got 64 gig of RAM, NVIDIA 1080 Ti, 2 SDs on the motherboard, and a 3 terabyte and a few other hard drives in a caddy. I would as well, man. I tell you. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've got nothing against people who buy consoles, but why buy a console that so far it'll go out of date soon? Then you've got to buy another console and spend more money. Just go and spend a couple of grand on a new PC, something that'll last you 10 years at least, and you throw anything at it. I mean, I've got a racing game. No, it's not Auto. I've got fucking Automobilista on the brain. A set of Corsa Competizione. It fucking eats the RAM. It eats graphics. Now, before I couldn't run it, but now I'm like, I can run all the cars, because the more computer generated cars you put on, the more it takes it out. Anyway, Trackir working again. Fucking hell. Oh, is it? No. I know we're off, we're done. Forgot to fucking Trackir. Let me just restart the game. Oh dear. But as I said, I can now throw anything at this. I mean, these Trackir, why are that wet? There we go. Let's try it again. Play 64 ready. It should kick in this time. Yeah, it has. Bloody nightmare. I mean, before, on the older computer, I couldn't play none of my games. I mean, I could only run 6 cars on the track. That's how shit it was. I was like, I mean, for real. But now, like, when you're racing against 30 other people, fucking hell. And more. Now, come on, game. Don't make me wait another fucking 3 hours. That's... Right, now I've lost all my icons. Of course, he's shit, so hold on. I love fucking coming on here. Oh dear, here we go. Oh, it's going to take even longer now. I'll press them video. Oh, don't crash on me. It has. I fucking knew it. Ah, fucking video. Right, I'm still streaming, but I've lost my icon in the bottom corner to tell me how many views I've got. So, settings. I don't think that shit does show it on here, thank fuck. Right, views, bottom corner, off, on. That's better. Back, done. Right then, let's see if my shit's going to work and it don't crash on me. Ah dear. Cracking this is, I love this. Someday up with that newsletter. Oh, I don't want to be running that right. Let's sort it out. Now that is... I tell you what, I wish I'd be paid for every hour I've spent on this, I tell you. I'd be a rich man, I could afford 6 fucking computers. The hours I've spent in Euro trucks. Right then, let's go and see where we can travel to round in the world. Oh dear. Well, it's got rid of that coloured map anyway, that's a blessing. I can see where I'm going now. Right, where's that going to take me? What country is this? I don't even know what country that's in. And it's something a little bit further. Oh, it's Poland, eh? I'm going to take this short for the time being into Poland. Let's do this. Right, where is it? I only just found this mod with it had hands on. Makes it more realistic like. Otherwise it's just a steering wheel with no hands. some coronavirus deliveries. This is what I'm taking now.
Okay, here we go.
Corona medicine. What a thing they come up with. Anyway, off we go. Oh, trust the traffic to be heavy now. I've got to pull out of here. Tell you what, Simon, a few hours in this, mate, and you forget you're even in a simulator. Or do I believe I'm a real truck driver after about an hour? Come on. It's even bad when I start shaking my fist at the drivers as if it's been a road rage. Go beat it. Anyway, give me a chance to eat my soup. Or drink my soup, should I say. They're all waiting. 4-1 must be turning left. You watch. I sometimes do. See, the people that make this never put motorbikes in it. So, if you knock a motorbike over, I'm going the other way around. Okay, now it's just as bad. It's got traffic lights everywhere. If you knock a motorbike over, then they don't respawn. So, it just gets traffic jammed. It's fucking horrible. So, you know, you have to like knock cars out the way just to get by, otherwise you're stuck there for hours. Alright, still my dashboards. Alright, it's that one with my speedometer. I can't believe I've been playing this now, nearly 2 years though. A friend of mine got me into it.
Get ready.
And I was like, nah, no, I don't think it's a game for me. I never turn it off. Always got it on. And if I tell you this one, it's the American version. Oh dear. America, you drive like longer, because in this, if you've probably seen it before, you've got a lot of things that'll stop you, like roundabouts, border control. What else is that? Trying to think. Oh, toll roads. We're in America, you've got nothing. That's false feedback of that. Jesus Christ.
Turn right.
We're in America, it's just straight roads, so depending on my mood, if I just want to do just, you know, a bit of stopping and starting, then I'll come to this one. If it's the other way, then I go to America. I think so. Yeah, Route 66 is in it. I've got the map in this one now for Europe ain't so big because I'm ready to drop a new DLC, so I don't want to be sitting here putting a massive combination in
and then
where on my American map it's huge. There's places I've never even been to. That's how big it is.
Right.
Anyway. I mean, there's a company, well, I'll say a company, modders called Pro Mods, and they make me like maps for this. Oh, and the detail. I go to Wales to do a lot of photography, me and my mate, and the place where I go past, they've modelled it in this game and it looks just like it. So I took a recording, because with NVIDIA, you might know, you can use their video recording software, and I recorded it and then uploaded it to Facebook and says, hey look, I'm actually driving a truck through the place that we go past when we go into Wales. And my mate says, my God, how realistic does it look? And I mean, I can't really show it on camera because I can only run one camera when I'm using NVIDIA. But like, I'm so close to this telly, so I can touch my screen.
Keep left.
It's
so,
oh, it's just fucking awesome.
Go straight on.
And like, when you've got a PC, knowing that you're going to have no problems, you can throw anything at it, mate. I mean, when you put the spec of that PC up, so you got a 37 is it 3770? That's better spec than the one I've got, and I paid over £1,000 for my fucking graphics card. You know what I mean? With the 30 series now coming out, you should pick games. So, you know, I'm sat here in my head trying to think, what's making you crash? I mean, yeah, Call of Duty's fucking intensive, but it ain't intensive enough to make you crash. I mean, I'll run NVIDIA, I'll run that on here, because like all my shooting games, as I call them, I'm on the other PC. It's mainly any driving, but I do like playing Call of Duty on this one for the ray tracing, where on the 1080 Ti it's got RTX, so there's no ray tracing instant. So like you know yourself, when you get the explosions, well, they look really realistic. That's what your ray tracing does. It's like Battlefield, that was built for ray tracing. So I'll keep Battlefield on here, and I'll keep Call of Duty on here. So some nights, if I've had enough of car games, I think, right, I've got a little table with a mouse on and a keyboard. I slide that between my legs, or in, you know, across my legs, and I can go playing shooting games, as I call them. But honest to God, mate, like I said, you should be rocking it with that. So to me, it sounds like there's something seriously wrong with the build they've built, yeah. Because that's the first thing I looked at when I went to their website, was do they do any testing, and it's got it here in big letters, 24 hours, but it don't look like they've run that for fucking a couple of hours. You know what I mean? I do like I says, I know that with Scan, they will not release a PC until it's met their benchmarks and their tests, because you have it. When you have a computer off them, there'll be a load of things on your desktop and you think, what the fucking hell am all this shit? So when you like look at it, it's all the benchmarks and all the tests they've done before they've sent the PC. They're awesome. I mean, you might pay a little bit extra, but for the peace of mind, knowing that you ain't got to piss about, you just got to take it out of the box, set up Windows, you know, like as you go through when you have a new PC, and that's it. You might have to do some Windows updates and properly updates like NVIDIA graphics card or whatever graphics card you got in, but you shouldn't have no problems with them, mate. Really shouldn't. And their customer service is spot on if you do have a problem. I mean, because when I had this computer I'm using now, I wasn't sure whether to have an Intel again or go for the AMD. So my mate says to me, go for AMD. So I found them up, and they got us a PC at the time, what I wanted. And I said to him, which one would you know, I told him what I was going to use it for. And they says, yeah, definitely an AMD. You know, it's got more cores and everything. I said, okay, sound. And they weren't much different in price. But because I'd order it there and then on the day, I missed out having another hard drive. So instead of having a 1 terabyte SSD on the motherboard and having a 2 terabyte hard drive in this, I've got a 2 terabyte SSD on the motherboard and no external. So, or another hard drive inside. But I've got a 10 terabyte external hard drive on this, so I don't really have to worry. But that's the only thing I missed out on, having another hard drive for him. But this I mean, this was pre-built already, but it had still had the test done, because they benchmark it with Cinema 4D, which is Cinema 4D's 3D software, and it really does benchmark. Can I love it, Tim? It really does benchmark your shit. Come on, mate. Shouldn't have slowed down. He slowed right down, then go on, piss off. Oh dear. Right, let's get down these gears again. They're supposed to crash these trucks. Not when they got these medicines. I don't know what he's up there for. No. I'm losing the plot. I'm talking to computer generated cars, man. Oh, I don't know. I mean, that game you said like Pug, I've never played that. So, I don't know if that's intensive like. But, straight out of the bag. Nah, you should have nailed every game.
Go straight on.
I mean, if you've got a monitor as well. I mean, don't forget, like, the bigger size of your monitor, as you probably know, the more you're using your graphics card. I mean, you know, I'm sat here now in front of this big fucking 15-inch television and nothing. I mean, 60 frames a second does me. I've never had a monitor that does any more than 60 frames a second anyway. So, you know, like when you get these monitors that they're like 120 and 98, never had one. In the 20 years of having PCs. Oh dear, right, let's get comfortable. Say it backwards. I'm a black country bloke. Oh, let's have a read what you've put.
Go straight on.
Well, that's it, eh? That's got to be telling you, Simon, that there's something seriously wrong, dude. If your other PC ain't nowhere as good spec as what you've just bought and runs everything fine, then you have got a serious problem. And like you said, mate, if that was me, I wouldn't wait till Monday. I'd be on that phone tomorrow morning, say, Lloyd, I've bought this computer, I've given you X amount of pound coins, and nothing's working. Everything's crashing. I'd even lay it, even though it ain't crashing on everything, I'd lay it on a bit thick. I'd say, I don't want a replacement, I want you to come and sort me a courier out, and I want my money back. Because if you had it longer than 14 days, they call refuse you, yeah? They call refuse you a refund. Even if they try and say, oh, we can't give you a refund, they can. So don't let them play that one on you. You shouldn't have that. What did I say there? Ah, right, gotta wait till Monday. That many boy will say they Sutton Coldfield, that's like the back end of Birmingham. They ain't far away. I mean, to say they've got 20 years of experience, you know, I know, mate, it's just, you know, I know myself, without having like a PC and games, just how much enjoyment you miss. So, you know, I'm feeling for you, I really am. I mean, I'd hate to get up in the morning and think, fucking hell, I can't use my computer. Yeah, exactly. It hasn't fucked your weekend up. And they shouldn't have done. You should have been having a weekend now on Twitch, blasting your computer away with it, you know. Instead you've got to fucking go through the rigmarole. You know, if it was me, make them feel bad when you ring them up. Say, how would Joe like it if I give Joe $2 fucking grand in it day work? You're supposed to have like 24 hours of like fixing a computer before you send it out. Well, you don't fucking look it like, you know, really get mad with them. I mean, I do sometimes when I phone them, I'm always do it when I fucking get onto Amazon. Jesus Christ, when they sell me shit. I mean, I brought my first wheel, right? I bought a Logitech steering wheel, pedals and a gear stick, right? The gear stick comes separate. I'd only had it 4 weeks, the gear stick broke. So I googled it and they said, like, you know, The gear stick ain't that brilliant. And again, it is only plastic. Anyway, so I got in contact with Logitech first. They told me, oh, we're a big company, we can't send you one out. There's no distributor in the UK. So I'm like, what you want about? There's no distributor in the UK, there's loads of them. Oh, but it could take 2 months. I said, I don't care if it takes fucking 3. I want a new one. It shouldn't break after a month. Anyway, so I thought, well, it's out of warranty. I could send it back on Amazon, but I found them up anyway. I told them, I says, like, I've had this a month now, and it's broke. I'll send it us back. I says, I'll have a job on that. It's in the fucking bin. I says, I couldn't do nothing with it. Told him I was disabled. I'd had another one the next morning. They sent it me straight away, and he said I was fucking disabled. Soon fucking sent me a replacement. So I never took the old one off. It's still on with the Logitech wheel, and I've got a brand new one if I ever sell it. You just had to play, you know, lay it on thick. Don't intend fucking spending hard-earned money for people to take the piss.
Keep right.
Anyway, I wish this rain would do one. Just like driving in the UK, eh? Pissing down the rain. Ooh. Okay, come on then. What do you stop for? Well, at least it ain't crashed anyway. It's any trouble when you modify this game sometimes. It crashes and it don't tell you why it's crashed.
Exit left.
So I'm impressed. And there's plenty of traffic about, that's another good thing. Oy. And I've blocked the road up totally. Hey, brilliant. Well, let's get a bit of lights up. Let's have some disco lights. So I sit on a vibrating cushion that works off the telemetry in games. So when I rev the engine, because my LEDs have got a very sensitive mic on, my lights change with the sound of the engine. So I've got more around the rig. Instead of having a big light on of a night time, I just have these little fairy lights on, which lights my camera up good enough. So have we? No, I thought it didn't finish raining then. Got cars behind me, you know. Aye aye. Okay now, got the cats dragged in. Hello Bobster, where you been fucking hiding, dude? Hey, you got me worried. I ain't spoke to you for how many months? Right, I can't find this 140 beta, young man. So how did you find it? And Bobster, drop me a message somehow, because I seen you a message about them hands on the steering wheel, but if you leave me a comment in comments, if you leave me a message in live stream, I can't answer you back. I can only do it while I'm live, right?
Ready to turn.
So I couldn't put you the link in for where I got them hands from on the steering wheel. So if you leave me a message in the proper comments, I can copy and paste it in this video, and you can go and download it and play with it yourself. But it only works on left side of the steering wheel, right mate? It's nice to see it anyway. See, he's got the hands now, eh? Alright then, dude. I'd just like to say, like I wore ignoring you. That's all. Because I ain't seen you on your own channel. You ain't come up like a ninja.
Turn left.
Anyway, Bobster meet Simon, Simon meet Bobster. Bobster's one of me longest serving subscribers here on the channel, are you, mate? Bless him. He's like me ninja, are you, Bob? Hey, I never know when he's here. He's like a ninja. Oh dear, it's all good. Anyway, first delivery done of the night. I just dropped a few more mods in, Bob. Put a few in. Oh my life. Well, was you? To be fair, I don't know who's with me these days. I mean, y'all know, if I don't answer you back in chat, then I ain't got my second screen on, or anything. You know what I mean? And y'all know yourself, I could sit here 2 or 3 hours and nobody says 2 words. So I don't see the point in burning all that electric on another monitor for nobody to say anything. But, you know. And you know, Fuston's done. Hey! And he's still overshot the mark. Come on, reverse it back a bit, that'll do me. And see how much damage I've got. Oh dear, it's nice to see. I was on about you the other day to Dominic. I says I ain't seen Bobster for I don't know how long. Because Dom's got a new job, so... I know you can speak, yeah, bless him. Well, I've been trying to put a car racing video together today, but you think I can do it without crashing? Oh, start, stop, start, stop, start. Oh, fuck it, I'll do it tomorrow. So, tomorrow, when I've got a clear head, I'm going to do Automobilista 2, because there's a fantastic new race car come out, but you think I can drive it? It's fucking... Then you have to put your foot on the pedal, man, and it's really gone. Right, I'm going to do this longer. Well, where are you getting this 140 from? Because I've gone into this and gone into beta mode and it's out there. So, where you all got the 140 from? I mean, hold on. Oh, God, if I take it out now, it ain't going to work anyway. I'm going to do this longer, so I'm going to go through here. Wherever country this is, I can't fucking see it. I need some new glasses. No, still can't see it. I can't see it on beta. I looked before I come on. I've just been talking to Simon on Facebook. And getting some mods and off. What's his name? The guy named Milan. He's another YouTuber. And he put the link. I'm looking over here for the fucking camera, it's here. He put a link to say like the beta, and I could see all the sky moving and everything. I thought, wow, that looks good. So, of course, I come to it and gone to beta, and it's only 139 in there, so I don't know. Sometimes things don't come out for everybody at the same time, I don't know why. But anyway, I'm going to take this sour milk from wherever we am to Southampton. This is going to be a nice long stream. Test these new things out, make sure they don't crash. Yeah, that's right, I always watch Milan, because Milan comes out with a new... the two most I watch for Euro trucks or anything. Well, I watched 3. There's a guy in America, he subscribes to this, so again, apologies for his name. But he makes videos on American trucks and he makes them like a movie. They look spot on. There's him. I watch Milan for his plugins. Oh, come on, Bob, throw up my hat. The other guy who does the maps. Oh, come on. I can't think of the bloody hell. Anyway, the guy who does the maps. I watch them 3. Wombat Trucky, that's it. Or Wombat Trucker. Them are the main ones I do for that. And then there's other people who do the racing sims. There's like Moore out there that do the racing sims. But I'm getting more into that now, rallying game. I was going to buy that World Class Rallying 9. And I thought, you know what, I ain't going to bother. I've got this Dirt Rally 2. I've never really played it, so... But the more I play it, the more I'm getting into it. It's addictive. Not that I'm any fucking good at it.
Go straight on.
Sure, you can't make much room for error. Not when the roads are narrow and he's going like, you know, 3 right, 4 this, but I'm fucking all over the place. So it's nice just to sit back and chill on a game like this. That ain't stressful for a change. This would be, if I was a smoker, this would be like having a nice cigarette now, playing this, which I don't. And what a knob, I've only left my vapor at work, or even have a vape. I've left the fucking thing at work all locked up till not next week, week after. I couldn't believe it. Half said I loud for it in the house, and then it come to me. Nah, last time I had it was at work. Anyway. How many miles is this beauty? Let's have a look. Oh, it's only 900. Christ, that ain't as long as I thought it'd be. Good enough to do a stream though.
To turn left.
I was just saying to Simon Bobster about like the big maps you put in this.
Turn left.
I mean, ooh, is me thinking that's a dual carriageway? It's any lethal, me. What do you think of these ons then, Bobster? Do you reckon it's made the game more interesting with having hands on there? I think it does. I mean,
turn right.
It's like how we get in the racing games, eh? It's really made a big difference. Oh, come on. I hope if I was in the smaller gear. Oh, we go on. Oh, I got thought it was a bit dark. I ain't got my freaking lights on. Now why is it dark? Is that 1 AM? Because I'm having issues with my lighting. So it's 1 AM in the morning, so it should be dark. That's right then. It's alright, and if you have noticed on my last couple of streams, you'll be driving, it'll be 3 o'clock in the morning and it's daylight. That just don't figure, it should be darker than this now. It's still light. And I've checked all the files within Steam, them the right ones, but some it's overwritten. Ain't done properly. Where's he going here? Come on, knob.
Go straight on.
I'm sure these don't know what indicators signals mean. Oh dear. Don't know where today's gone. By the time I got up, it was nearly bloody 3 o'clock. I was like, what's going on here? Although, I didn't go to bed till late last night. And we had a freaking parkour, so oh dear. Why ain't my brakes working? Come on. Hey, that. Let's go into my brake settings. I know what's happened. Silly me. I'll put the physics on now. Gameplay. Is that being my brakes? Brake intensity. Put that to that. So I want him to stop me on a 2PP, so that should be there.
Drive safe.
There's going to be a bit of an accident if I got a brake and they don't stop me. I'm still a bit hard. I should be stopping me quicker than that. But they ain't. We'll see. We'll have to change that again. Come on. Come on then. I'll give you my money. Oh yeah, mate, I've got none of your message, Bobster, in nothing. Not on here. Like I said, I've had no messages off YouTube. No offline messages or anything. I ain't seen you on Steam. Because I made a comment the other night in one of the videos, Bobster, if you watch this, get in contact with us. You know, so if you'd have left a message in Steam, dropped into Discord. I never thought of that. Do you two guys I know you've got it, Bobster. Have you got Discord, Simon? I don't know, mate. Bobster, I don't really know, mate. I mean, I'm only watching on my phone, so I can see them. But you know, like, you know when you type something. Do you guys want to go into Discord rather than sit there typing? We can all have a chat if you want. If I'll go and get my Discord thing and go and paste it into the chat into YouTube, yeah? You want to do it though? You up for it, Bobster? Simon, you up for it, guys? Give me a yo. Hold on, let's pull over and I'll go and load up Discord. Alright then, Simon, no problems then, mate. Thanks for dropping by though, mate. Appreciate it. Right now, Bobster. Okay, I'll stop where I am then. If you guys doing whatever, I'll stay where I am then. But just thinking about, say you ain't got a type. You're welcome, Simon. No problems, mate. Hey, let us know how you get on, mate. Anyway, let's get to Southampton. So what's been up with you then, Bobster? What's wrong with you, dude? What, you had a operation or something then? Oh, bloody hell, mate. Sorry to hear that. That's a wounder. Okay, now not having a driving licence, Christ. But you're buggered now, are you, for doing many things? Because, you know, you're getting about and that. Christ. Sorry to hear that, mate. Although your eyes, I mean, I need to go and get my eyes checked. My fucking eyes are getting worse. But again, I have been to the opticians for the last 2 years. They've sent me letters, but I just ain't had a chance to go. And what with this COVID now, could do a fucking lot, can't we? Gets worse. I'll tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to pull over. Oh, our brakes ain't working. What's going on? Okay, now. Well, I have no idea what tunnel vision means, mate. And that ain't being rude, I have no idea. Right, I'm going to load up my second monitor so I can see the chat better. Right, where's YouTube on here? Come on, fucking thing. Right, let's come out of the game, sec. Let's bring up a page. You can see I've got YouTube open here. Let's put YouTube up here on the big screen so I can see it. Right, and then I'll put all your chat then, because I don't like to run my phone as a gaming thing. Hence why I'm saying in a second now. Yeah, I've seen horses with blinkers on, or that's what I mean. Alright, right, I'm with you now, mate. You've got that, like, vision where it's impaired, you can't see your thingy. Right, now I can see all your text. Yep. Oh, pardon me. Right, that's in real time. Right, well it should be. Right, where's the chat gone? Okay. I swear to God, YouTube is fucking out. This is show chat. Right. Right, I'm with you. I'm with you now, mate, with this field of view. Yep. That's bad, mate. You know. I hope they can fucking sort you out. Oh, it's turning off my phone. Because one, my battery goes down too quick. And you never know who's going to fucking ring me. What time is it? Okay, now I didn't realise it was 10 o'clock at fucking night. Jesus. Where has the fucking day gone? Right, let's go back into game. I'm sorry about having to sort that out. Where the fucking hell's my case gone now? Jesus. I've lost my case. There it is. It's the screen's that white. It goes to the fucking case. I don't know. It's always summertime, mate. I did. I got worried. You know, you do, don't you? I mean, when I've spoke to you, I don't speak to you probably every day, but, you know, once or twice a week. And, like, the last time I spoke to Dominic, I says to him, I says, I spoke to Bobster, man. I says, I don't know way of getting in contact with him neither. So, we're all very good, to be fair. I fucking hope he's okay. Oh, dear. Any road. Let's do these brakes. I don't know if it's that way. Oh, how much do I need to press? Is it that way or that fucking way? Don't know with the settings, do you? Is that going to help trying to pull away in 13th gear? That's better. Stuck on a 2p piece now. Oh, the fucking steering wheel's got light, I think. Oh, it's 8. I don't know. It's always somewhat down, mucker. Hey. Well, I'm alright besides that, yeah? Oh dear. No, the bloody video I played. Oh, come on. The fucking hell. Put me into real time. Come on, NVIDIA. Do 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 do. Right, brakes. In this, right, your brakes is options, gameplay. No, that's audio. It's options, gameplay, and here is your brakes. Braking sensitivity. So what it is, I will braking in time. So again, like I've always said, which is more, that way or that way. So if I have it this way, it takes me longer to brake. If I put it that way, I'll brake instantly. So I want to be about halfway, or probably about there. Otherwise I ain't braking enough and I end up going into the back of them, even though I've got my foot fully down on the brake. That's about right. That would do me. Hey, I do mean from the steering wheel settings. Now, yeah, hold on. To set your brakes up, right, if you're setting your controls up, then yes, them in here, when you set them up, yeah? As you can see, there's my accelerator, there's my brake, yeah? They mean the controls when you set when you set it up, yeah? So yeah, but if you need to set the pressure of the brakes, it's when you're in that other menu I've just gone into, yeah? So that's to configure your wheel to work. So how much your steering wheel will stand, accelerator, brake, clutch. There's a clutch there somewhere, hold on. There's the clutch. And then, like I've said, when you come out of that one and go in that menu, gameplay, that's where you do the intensity of your brake. Because what I've done, I've put a physics mod. So basically, you know, how you jump about and that's what this does. So you don't change none of that, if I remember rightly. You just leave that as it is. But that needed to be changed, otherwise if I left it closer to this way, just won't stopping me, as you've just seen. Oh, anyway, might as well finish my fucking suit while I'm here. It's going to be cold. Oh dear. What you do, mate? I'm still fucking learning. Every day, especially with this game. I mean, that's my only gripe, as you know. One, they need to put little descriptions on what things do. Okay, majority of it I know. But I know, and some precision, because if we get our settings right, you could add this information onto people, other people in your core. Somebody said to me the other week, what settings you put? Of course, I can only show them a screenshot. Of course, I put your wheel on 20, put this on that, put that on that, put on that. There's no numbers, and it's so fucking easy to do as well. I don't know. Got to educate the fucking thick on you at times. Oh man, I ain't joking. I'm sure I'm pregnant. I keep eating these Norse soups. They come in little pots. Make about 25 cups. Well, they make more than that. I'm supposed to be for bowls, but I put a few spoonfuls in a cup rather than buying a cup of soups. And I ain't joking. It's cauliflower and broccoli. Ah, and it's got broccoli and cauliflower pieces. Fucking worth every penny from Amazon. Then forever delivering it to our house. Anyway, let's get back on the road then. Let's see what we can do. I used to eat a lot of pot noodles, them a lot fattening. Yeah, watch yourself, mate, with them. Yeah, I'll put some weight on with pot noodles. Never again, me. I used to buy the fucking case load from Asda. I used to put an order in for about, I don't know, easy 50 pot noodles in a shop. When I used to do a shopping order. And rather than having a proper meal, I'll probably have a couple of pot noodles, especially at the night time like now. I'll probably have one now and then probably have another one at 2 o'clock and then probably have one later on in the morning. I did all till I put the weight back on. I thought, fucking hell. And I got a friend at work and they broke it all down. How much fat's in a pot noodle? I'll never touch one again. Never touch a pot noodle again in my life. I'm so fattening, you wouldn't think. Might as well go and eat a chocolate bar. So, Christ, on the odd shoulder there. I've been tweaking with my Trackir all day. You know, like, because when you sit in a car down here, you don't keep still. So, if I move, I slightly turn and everything now. If I turn my head, I can twist and tilt, hence why I'm going a bit over the road at the moment, trying to get used to it. Oh dear. I've noticed these traffic lights are a lot brighter. I've put another mod in for the lights and all. I know, mate, I know. I am only 21. I thought you was only 22 this year, mate, not 62. I know, but you don't want to put, you know, you got to watch your weight, here. I know I have to keep mine down. Although, okay now, what was it be? What day are we on? Friday. A week last Sunday, right? It snowed really bad here, and I mean really bad. Probably all over the country for all I know, but we had it really bad. I was at work. Jesus Christ. I've got 30 blokes from Sky ready to go and set up for the day to put the cameras in for the football. Anyway, I'm on my own. I've got no shovel, I've got no grit, and I've got no gritting machine. So we got some advertisement boards, so I'm using that as a shovel. Massive, and it was. I ain't joking. I got my phone in my pocket, which does the calories. From 9:30 till 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I burnt off 600 calories moving snow. I ain't joking. I couldn't even move my arms. Fucking work. It was worse than I might as well gone down the gym. It felt like I'd done about 3 or 4 gym sessions. My arms, I couldn't lift my arms no more than that. I was in so much pain. And then I had to go and do it. So that was on the Sunday. I was back in on the Monday. I had to move some more snow. And then the Wednesday, Sunday, Monday, and the Tuesday was the match like.
Go straight.
Thank God it's gone by then. Oh Christ. I don't want to see no more fucking snow again. Fucking horrible stuff. Because I've gone back on me, I went on a diet a couple of years ago. And of course when the Corona kicked in, I was having no money coming, so I couldn't afford to buy it. So I went off it and put a couple of pound on. So I've gone back on it now, but the only trouble is I can only eat 600 calories a day. So when I'm doing stuff like what I was doing the other day at work, burning that much calories, I just got no strength at all, even as big as I am. I've got to watch what I'm doing. Otherwise I'm going to end up brown bread or severely bad. Anyway, you ain't supposed to do no physical exercise or anything strenuous eating that many calories. That's why it's a good diet. They ain't too bad now, mate. They've gone down. I tell you what I did have. In the creases of your arms, in that, the muscle, Jesus Christ, I had cramp in both of them. I couldn't put my arms down, because every time I put my arms down I was getting the cramp. Our gaffer, he's an ex-copper, well both of them ex-coppers. He was laughing his head off. Come on, size he out. I said, boss, I can't put my arms down. I said, I've really hurt him. And he said, like, just do that. So I was just doing that for about 10 minutes and then it went off. But it took about 4 or 5 days for my shoulders to stop hurting. But again, I'm going to have to add you to my Facebook. I'll find you out after. So, if you get one, it'll be me adding you to Facebook, yeah? If I'm still using it. I'll put you on my proper Facebook. And there's a video on there of because my gaffer's turned up a bit later to help us out because I was on my own. So they come back to the work like to help us shift the rest of it. So I took a video of them. So there's photo of them doing what I was doing on my own. It's crazy. Yeah, same as me. Well, everybody can get me on Facebook. I don't know why they had you in the first place, mate. I'll add you after. I think I've got you on my gaming channel, so I'll check your address from there and I'll add you on Facebook from there, mate. So expect one from me a bit later on or tomorrow. I'll tell you that. If I find anything new or anything, I can pass it across. So, or let you know that it's about. That's the one. I'll find you. You wait that for. You wait that. I've got you on my Blitz fucking PC gaming site. So I'll add you to my other one.
Go straight on.
Proper Facebook account. Oh, there's traffic. I put a new traffic mod in. This seems to be working and all. Plenty traffic. I wish they could make the same bloody traffic mods for bloody America as well. This is absolutely awesome. Loads of traffic, just how I love it, as you know I do. These brakes still ain't right though. Fucking embarrassing, overtaking me. Cause this, I've never seen so much fucking traffic on the road. Hey. Jesus Christ. It does know it, mate. That's what I was thinking. How many times have you watched my streams? I've never seen that much traffic on it. You might see it on the other side, but we've never had it on both lanes, have we? That's a really good mod. And these have only come off Steam Workshop. I ain't downloading them off our website like I normally do. These have all come off all the ones I've put in tonight. This is just how I like the traffic. Absolutely love it like this. Well, I can't go fast, can I? I mean, I can't go over 56 anyway, because I've got the truck set to truck speed, so I can only do 56. Oh dear. Shit, I'm looking at the screen and... Right, that's it. If night driving is real, it's a spot. Well, they try and make mods, don't they? So there are a lot of traffic at night and there's more traffic in the day. But I'd rather have it the same. You know, okay, I even have a little bit more in the day. I mean, I don't expect to see... Get off the bloody hard shoulder. Right, I'll have a look in a minute, Bob, because you know yourself. I'll drop them in Facebook for you. I'll drop them all the names. Because you call... Oh, fuck it. It's only me and you on here. Give us a sec. Right, I'll have to quit it first and not undo it that way. Oh, it's too late now. You know me. I'll fuck about. Give me a sec, it'll take a couple of seconds to kick me out of Euro. Oh dear. I'll tell you what I've put in there. You can go and probably get them yourself. Right, we're on with Euro trucks. Come on. Oh, I've got to wait for that circle because I go round first. Takes a couple of seconds. Ah dear. Come on, any time to picking dag. Right, here we go. Let's go and have a look. Boy past that. Boy past that. Yes, we know about that. Right, Mod Manager. Right, you ready, Bobster? Right, the traffic I've put in is that one. Realistic Traffic and Behaviour by DB Creation. I am looking for version 8.9.5, yeah? I've had this before. And it says here, real traffic volume based on elements of the BAST. Black screen. Now hold on, I can see that. Yeah, it shouldn't be in a minute. Hold on. Hold on, Bobster, I'm coming. Alright, I could I see the video. Okay. Right, where am we? Right, back over here. Back into that. Now boy, get a couple of seconds. No? Now I can see that on my end, Bobster, so it shouldn't be black your end, my lad. There is a bit of a delay as normal, but that's the one. These are what I've all put in tonight. So you've got that actual day and night, the weather, the traffic one. So you refresh the stream. It should be there, Bob. So I've got me on my other screen, and I'm watching it, so I can see it working. I know it's streaming it to YouTube because I'm looking at it now. It shouldn't be black, mate, because I've got it here on the big telly, and then I've got it on my second monitor looking what it looks like to people on YouTube, and I can see there's so much delay. Yeah, that's a I'm saying fuck all, mate. Anyway, you've refreshed it, yeah? So we've got an actual day and night. You've got the traffic behaviour, which is a good one. You've got realistic signs. I've added that tonight. I've had this realistic graphics mod. Some real toy mod. Again, don't know how that good that is. This one's supposed to be for like the trees and shit. That gets rid of the coloured lines to where we've drove before. That's got rid of all them X's, so that's another one gone. I've added this Sizzy Mega Pack. Here's the hands, and that's about all that I've added. New tonight, so it's all good. Right, so we're going to come out of that now, and I'm going to put my chat over here so I can see you. Use that pop out box, pop out chat, and get hold of it. Right, so that means I can take my eyes off the screen and I can still watch what's going on. Right then, let's go and carry on with what I'm doing. But these are them and all found on No. Realistic Traffic, Intensity and Behaviour by DB Creation. Yeah? That's the one you want. If you just type in traffic, realistic traffic, that should come up, or as it's in the category there, AL traffic. Yeah. With that, I could show you once I'm in the game, can I? Hold on a bit. Exit this. Let's come out of this and I'll show you it on Steam. That way, if I do it on Steam, it makes it look night time and it makes it look like daytime, yeah? So, I'm assuming that, hold on, let's have a look on Steam. Bear with me, Bobster. Where's my Steam workshop? And have a look what we've got. Okay, now subscribed. Karaoke. Right. That day to night mod. Hold on, where's the ones? Your favourites. Your friends' favourites. Follows. Right. Where's my mods? Oh dear. Hold on. Your subscribes. Back we go. I've lost who it is now. Right. These are all the ones I subscribe to, right? So the day and night. This is a little mod project of mine. Does it tell you what it does? Right. It just does the time zones, I think. So it gets light and light, dark and dark, stuff like that. But that's the actual day to night one. There's the traffic, look. That's the one I'm looking for. And that's absolutely awesome, as you can see. So, it's all good. Then I've got how many in here? I'll subscribe to a load. There's a few in here that need taking out, but Coca-Cola, I can take them off because I don't use them now. I don't use that one. That was the other physics one. Aeroid, I don't use that. What else is there? Well, that's it, eh? Well, if I've summed these up now, you can come back to this video and have a quick little look and think, right, that's the names I'm looking for. So you can actually look for the names properly. Yeah. So if I go through from the top, leave it for a couple of seconds, you can come back tomorrow, look at this page and go, right, I need that, I need that, I need that. So I'll move to the next little lot. And there's the others. And these are all the ones I'm using at the moment, yeah? And now if I load the game back up, so I'll come back to my library, and you can have a look how you load them in order. Again, there might be a few missing because I've got a few with them added on. Yes, mate. If you've got another traffic mod in, so you've got one in the mods folder, and then you've got it on the left, sorry, the right. Hold on, let it load up first, and I'll talk you through it once it's loaded. Right, so what you have to remember is, this is on your C drive, that's a mod folder, right? These mods don't become to work until I'm here, when this active side, yeah, which is the right. So if you had got that traffic mod and another one, you could have two. You can either have one or the other. So you just double press it. So if I double press that now, it's took it out, yeah? It's took it out of the stack here, but it's still over here. It just deactivated, yeah? And when you know them working, it's when them green. So I just come back to that and just go back down my stack and just do that, yeah? Jobs are good. And that's all there is to modding. That's all there is, mate. Nothing major. But all these Jazzy Cat packs, I've downloaded them from other websites, yeah. And then just put them into order. So you've got all these cars and vans and lorries and everything spawning in. These are for the EAA map, which is that big map to the left of all this lot. Again, that's downloaded from somewhere else. Most of the rest are from that site I've already gone through. What you'll see here, like that, that's a tuning pack, but that's downloaded from a different website. These are what Keith made me trailers with my Black Country Blitz on, so it's all good. Anyway, let's get back to taking this wagon to Southampton. Yeah, I can just come back tomorrow and just have a look at it, go here. So, oh dear. Just takes a couple of minutes if you take anything out though. So if it does take a little bit of time to load up stuff, don't panic. It does that. As you can see, I've made an alteration by taking out that graphics mod. Oh, it's I thought it took me off camera then. Your camera went off. I thought it to stop me streaming. Right then. But it has took me counter out, so of course see that. A hub layout. Viewers on off. Right then, that's that done. And that's all there is, mate. Right then, let's carry on with what when we're gonna deliver. But once it's done it once, that's it then. It'll take like 3 weeks to change again. This bloody camera, I wish I could get it level. It is a fucking pain in the arse. Cheap cameras. Right then, it's dark, eh?
Let's do this.
Jesus Christ. That's proper dark nights. Ha ha ha. This traffic? Okay, now I've never seen traffic in all my days like this. It's probably one of the best mods I've ever seen for traffic. And you know I've gone through a few in my time. Right, let's get some speed on. Ah, he's here again, come on. What I should have done is bought my tablet upstairs. I brought me a tablet specially for doing this rather than having the big screen on over here. I got a little tablet which I bought. And these ain't gonna let me out for shit, am they? I'm gonna sneak out. Hey. Well, the lights are brighter as well, so something else that's worked. It's a lot brighter. Well, I don't know yet, Bobster, do I? I ain't seen the 140 yet, so we might not need them. Might not need all these graphic mods. But I've just, for something to do, I've just had a look down at the mod folder and thought, you know what, let's have a look what's out there. Now, I've noticed of late, you can't see the trailers. They seem a little, the lights seem a lot darker. Now I can see that quite far. As I played this the other night, on the cars, or the lorries and that, I pulled out of a junction, I couldn't see them. I really couldn't see them. But now, if I look through that mirror, I can see there's a car coming, I can see his headlights. So, whatever I've put in, it's working and it's doing a good job. mean, if the sky looks better, you know, you ain't gonna need none of these graphic mods. I mean, you won't beat for graphics, I can't think of the name. It'll come to me. Pro Mods is the maps, it's the other one. Natural Lux, you won't beat Natural Lux for modding for Sky in this, but it's like 2.5 gig. It's a big massive file for what it is. Look at him here, just turning him. There you go, he's broken down in this fast lane. It's the first time I've ever seen that. I've seen him break down before, but never in the fast lane. Blokes on a death wish. I'm just surprised at how many cars I'm on my screen though, that's all. And now see him. Never seen this much. Never. So Christ knows what it's going to be like in the daytime, if it's this much now. Don't know, I've never heard of that. JBX, never even heard of it. Well, Natural Lux is for free, and everybody uses Natural Lux. But again, like I said to you before, the more you run, the more intensity it is on a PC. And I've even lagged on this one when you know, like when it stutters, because I'm running everything. So, I mean, touch wood, of late everything's you know, well. I've had 1 or 2 crashes on some of the streams where a plug-in ain't work properly, but besides that, I've had not many things go wrong in the last couple of months. But again, I ain't really changed much. I mean, I was talking to somebody the other night. It ain't worth doing one of these big map combos yet until that new Liberia new maps come out, because you'll go and buy like Pro Mods and you'll go and buy, you know, or some of the other maps, and it won't work again. I mean, if they're putting out the 140 beta, then that's going to be close for the update, eh? And the new DLC, and he's going to slow me straight down. Every time they see a breakdown, they always slow down, always. Let's overtake him if I can. Oh, I've got to stop in this lane now. Shit. Yeah, I don't mind. What is it? It's only like 99 pence, eh, to download the file faster. I don't mind. You know, if you think about it, you've got all the DLCs, and you pay like £4 or £5 for them, and all you're paying for £1. How much Where Pro Mods puts in? It's nothing, is it really? You know, it's just a ball. Like, the only thing that gets me is, and hopefully like with the 140 update when it's done, is you get your game lovely, all your big maps, all the new places, you're just going to do it and then bang, we're going to bring out a new release. That's what pisses me off. I think, fuck me, just do it all at once, or don't do it so fucking quickly every other month. There's a new update. But, you know, I don't know why. I've said it for time. Am I? Mate, I've done nothing to my chat. All I've done is, I think there's about a 10-second delay. There ain't much. I've done nothing to it, mate. Nothing at all. It could be because I'm using NVIDIA Zone. I'm using NVIDIA software to stream instead of OBS. Because when I'm on OBS, you can always tell when I'm streaming on here. There's cameras in the top corner. Where if it was OBS, my camera would be down there, there'd be a foot camera there, and there'd be the other one on me gear stick, yeah? That's when I stream on OBS. But like I say, I don't have this monitor on very often. Yeah, well, you don't know that yourself. It's very rare, but you know. Ooh, just put it in the wrong gear. Ah, sound. Well, I'm glad really, because you know, when I'm typing and like a minute and a half later, I'm replying back to you. Well, I hate it. As soon as I see it on the screen, I'm replying. It's your end that don't receive it quick enough. It's the lag between the two of it. Look at this for traffic, Boston, man. I've got loads of it coming up behind me, man. It's awesome. Right, better get some diesel. Ah, that's nothing, is it? 7 seconds. That's about alright, eh? It ain't like 7 minutes, oh, about 2 minutes, would it, sometimes, when I've been talking to you previously. So that's alright, that. Anyway, that just flashed up a fucking petrol station. I don't know where they put it. Look at this for traffic. I'm just blown away. Look at that lot. And the best thing about it is, it's driving sensible. There's no crashing. There's no cars. This is just... That day get showed on. That day get come up in my message, but it just showed it's hidden it, but I can read it. Oh yeah, mad buggy, yeah. You could have done, mate, and all. In the time we got March at back. Oh dear, eh? I think what they've done is Nvidia's optimised my settings. It must have done, so it makes it quicker. But I'd say I've done nothing at all.
Go straight.
All I've done is just my Nvidia just to load the game up, because it's quicker for me. You don't have to go through, like, see, I don't know if you've used OBS, but you have to go and get the code for your streaming. Then you have to configure this, configure that. With this, I just put in the name of what the game, press a button, and then I'm streaming to Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter, if I go on there. Right, then what do we want to do, Diesel? I got one of Stokes' on. Oh dear. Right. It is now 9 o'clock at night, I think. Now it's 9 AM, so that should be morning now, shouldn't it? But it ain't. I've got an issue with it, mate. Summertime right with my mornings, night times and mornings. It should be daylight now, and it's dark still, so I don't know. But I don't fancy taking the game out, you know, like uninstall the game to put it back in. All it's done, it's over it a file.
Really?
And it's cocks up all the day and nights in thingy about.
Straight on.
Unless, hold on. See how I'm saying that? Hold on a bit. I'm sure there's something about real time in this shit. Hold on, bear with me. Something about time. And it is here somewhere. It's finding where they hide it. Hold on. It's saying that one. So we've tried that one. Keys and buttons, I don't think it's going to be in that one. No, taking that configuration. But I do know it's in that one. I don't think it's going to be in controls neither. No, I could have sworn it was in gameplay. Gameplay. Something to do with the time. Ah, full time zones. Only time. So again, what does it mean? Disabled only or full information. This is what gets me. Don't understand what's it mean. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm going to disable it, so hopefully that might change the weather now. Yeah. So it's proper daylight now. So it's 9 AM and that's daylight. So Christ knows what that was.
Route.
Weather looks alright, don't it? Look at this now, traffic jams. I have never come out of here and been stuck in a traffic jam. Never. Always been able to pull out. Can you hear me waiting? Cheers, mate. What an hero. Yeah, I know. How many times have I come out of here? Now that's, to me now, this is realistic. Being able to do what we've just done there. Oh, I got me. I get really speed, I was on. Yeah. You killed me, man. But it is, you mean you never come to a road and a junction where you can just pull out, eh? Tell what happened. There's plenty of traffic on that road anyway. Right, turn my lights off. Oh, I have got them off. I wish I could remember at times which way I put the bloody gears. Can even go? Go, Mr. Boyka. Rolling again. It goes past that 56 mile an hour. I put my foot down, nothing's happening. Going faster than the truck can go. Although I am doing 4 mile over the speed limit. Should be a 50 mile an hour and I'm doing a 54. Hey, Doyo dead at the back of my trailer. Who's going to clip me then? What a tin. Oh dear.
Keep left.
I've just got out of that light, I've got to go bloody back in here. Come on. How close did he get to me then? That bloody car. The thing. It does it. It's one of the sweetest ones I've used. It really is. I've never seen so much traffic. And that's what you want in this game. It lacks traffic, though, at times. I'm just driving, and it's like, well, where's the cars? Until you go into them little cities and then see them. So, yep, big thumbs up to whoever has made this mod. And this as well. I'm going to try these hands. I'm going to take this mod and drop this into America and see if it works in that. Because again, I can only drive left-sided vehicles in America anyway. So I'm going to try and see if that works in it. It'll only crash if it will work, or it will work at all. Get in there. And I'm going to also see if this DB traffic is available for American trucks and all. because I'd want this in America. Because that video I uploaded the other day, I've set the traffic to 10 and it's crazy. There's trucks everywhere in America, but I don't know if it's any, you know, they'll probably crash. Whatever this is, it ain't like other cars ain't crashing into other people, even though there's more vehicles on the road. I don't even know where we are in the world. Oh, I ain't bothered neither though, to be fair. Just get into this game so much. Like I said at the start of the stream, I don't know if you was in here by then, I've pulled everything forward. So I've pulled my telly forward and pushed my console forward as well. So basically the telly's right in front of me now. Couldn't get no closer if I tried. Neighbouring, so I'm in Germany. Oh. That's where we am at the moment. I think we'll be heading for Calais. I think. I'm going to get over while we can. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I wasn't too sure if you was in, mate, when I started the stream. Let's say that, I mean, I ain't got much room where I'm sitting now, but the telly was like farther away from me, and it did feel like you was in the games. You know what I mean? Like when I play on the other one, the monitor's like virtually there on the desk. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to try and sort me telly out tomorrow. This was last night. Push everything forward and then push the console forward. And it's worked, so I'm happy bunny, as they say. Oh, that look. Oh dear, look at that lot. Yeah, just don't get that kind of traffic. They've got all that in front of me, all this coming up the side of me. You mean racing me? Supposed to be doing bloody 50 mile an hour. Ooh, shit, shit, shit. Right, mate. Yeah, the guys bought a computer, Bobster, and straight out the bag, they worked. He's played some of his games, but like my friend who I used to work with, plays a lot of Call of Duty, and so does that guy whose name's Simon. So, but they play it on console, and he bought a brand new computer, and it ain't working. It's crashing on him on certain games. So I feel sorry for the guy because like, he's a nice chap, and you know when you get conned by a company, and I mean he can't even do nothing till Monday, till the bloody people they don't work Saturdays. You know, you'd think busiest day of the week, wouldn't you? Weekend, but no. But he's paid like just over $2,000 for it. And I says to him, I don't know why they go to where I had mine from, Scan Computers. So I said to him, you know, if I was you, I'd get my money back and go and buy one from somewhere else. You know. So that's what he's going to do Monday. Trying to get his money back, which I should get him. Can't even overtake, man, there's traffic everywhere. It's insane. I have never come to junctions and had traffic like this. Look at them all braking properly. Jesus. Oh, so I had to mess it up. Shit, get in that gear. Get in gears, come on. The gears don't want to play ball. Now it looks like a bloody trucking game.
Keep left.
I will do if I get a chance to way over, get in the left lane. Come on, car, because I'm getting slower. I need to get over. Don't be slowing your brakes on then. I'm going to put this on my next CV, you know. I'm going to put it. Virtual truck driver. I'm lying, am I? Ah, dear. Look at that, man. Traffic behind me for a change. Jeez. Come on, I can't wait to get on this next stretch of motorway. See if the traffic builds up. There's nothing there yet. They all disappear. They've all gone. Oi, oi, what's happening here? Get over. I'm just chugging along at the moment. Now why?
Keep left.
I can't do no left hands that, love. Fireman Sam's in my way. No, they are, aren't they? Really sensible driving. It's the most, to me now, it's the most realistic traffic I've seen for a long time. It really is. Just flowing, ain't it? It's just flowing proper traffic, how it should do. I mean, you've seen on streams where I've been driving down the road and there's a car coming towards me, like, what, get out. Notice slow, none of them. Okay, so there's a first crash, 2 cars, computer generated, but hey, we can handle that. Might get my hazards on. You're going to get occasionally where they collide. So we can't do nothing now till one of them decides to reverse. So if I leave that chance to reverse, slap that on. So one's just gone into the back of me, I think. Here we go. Problem solved. Just the fire engines now waiting, and I'm going to be stuck now because of course one of these getting away from me. Now truck driver will. Oh yeah, no. No Pratt, look at him here. Come on out there, freaking Ray. Being realistic, were it? That felt realistic. Does all. Well, you come on here and it must be the quietest M6 motorway ever when you play it normally, eh? We'll soon see when we get on some of these port roads, you know, these little, when we get on the town roads, see what it looks like on them. I'm loving the angle I've set the bloody head tracking on and all. That's gone better. If I pull away, it goes away from me. Stick that up in the air a bit. Just coasting again. Or for the bit, it's trouble though, like I just said, you get this game spot on and then the next minute, you know, it's like, oh god, they just bought something else out and it just messes everything up again.
Right, and then exit right.
I mean, you know yourself, I love this game. I do really love this game. This and America, but
Turn
it's just
right.
like when you get it spot on, something else will go on. Oh, here we go again. I mean, I sat here the other day. I mean, as much as I want a VR headset, I really do want one. But why bother when I can do everything? I'm not going to spend me £299 on something else. Ooh, so used to pulling out there and having no traffic. Must write 100 lines. Do check your mirrors before pulling out. No, they ain't on there yet. They've suddenly come from nowhere. I forgot the power to get up this little bit of an hill. Man, it's hecking Lloyd stuff. Feels like I'm pulling half a cow. He's floating, then the back wheels. I love watching the cars. You'll drive behind some of these wagons and the back wheels will be there, and then as soon as you start getting close, the back wheels will pop on. If I can get behind one of these trailers. Why am I rolling at 70 miles an hour? Shouldn't be doing that. I should have a limiter on. And to do 56, I bet I've took it off. Let's have a look. Well, I don't know now. The only person I know to now that's got one is Dominic. I mean, Dom ain't that far away from me. My man is virtually up the road. He's only about 4 miles from me. But there's nowhere else you can try one. I'd love to try one before I bought one. Because one, I got to worry about the glasses, whether I can see, because I don't know see on some of them you've got the slider to move the distance of your pupils. Well, that one they've bought out now, they ain't got a slider. Well, they have, but it's only 3 settings. You can't put it to what they call the sweet spot, like you can on some of the dearer runs. But again, that's an HP one. That's going to be over 500 quid for one. But that'll have to be attached to my PC, and I don't see a lot of people streaming with them anyway. You know, I mean, I ain't going to be one when I'm going to be playing one in what they call a play space. I only want it for this. Well, that's it. I had a lot of said it makes you sick. Dom's feeling a bit of it. He was on about it, like he can only play it for so long, and then it makes him a bit queasy, like. But I've said that to Dom the other week. When I've been playing this sometimes, especially when I was on the other one, I'll play this long enough and it's still the same kind of things, because, okay, you ain't seeing, I'm still seeing my bedroom, but that made me feel sick one night. I mean, I'm going back a bit now, I mean, fucking hell, it don't affect me at all in the slightest now, but it has done in the past. Right, where's that setting that does any truck speeds? I know there's one setting that, and it does truck. It was greyed out the last time I looked at it on here, if I can find it again. It's where you set truck speed limit. See, look, it's greyed out. So none. So that's the cable, all players and all traffic. Truck speed limit. So you that's greyed out, so there's no way of changing that. It's funny, eh? Now you could take that off. Speed limit. But I know there's a setting in here where you can set that to truck speeds only. Yeah, I think I can find it. Oh, it's got to be in one of them. Let's have a look. Controls, it ain't that one. I don't think it would be. This needs a really. This could do with a new interface kind of things. Look at that. Horrible stuff. You can tell by eye tracking. That one's shooting. Is it going to be in here, is it? No, I don't think it would be. What's that? Automatic? No, that's all. Oh, come back, it'll come here, you ordered here. Christ. Swallowing the freaking screen. I call, mine's blacked out, Bobster. If I come into mine and look at it, it don't even exist. There's mine. Hey, look. I can click everyone else. The truck speed limiter, it's gone. It don't exist. So, Christ knows. I have no idea why that's blanked out. It's the only one. Now, they used to be. So, realistic fuel consumption. Air brake simulation. Air brakes. Was that the I don't know. I'm thinking it is. We'll soon find out. That's where I am. I'm in gameplay. There it is. It's just click on it. It's A grade. It's just black. Click on it at all, mate. Don't know what it is. I don't know what that air brake simulator's just done. It's just I was going mega fast then, and I thought, well, what's going on here? Rolling, I was like doing 70 mile an hour. Don't know. On the American one, so you've got one where you can set it to do truck speeds, So you only go 56 mile an hour and that's it. It's like a limiter, and I'm going over that. I don't know. And they should only be doing 50 mile an hour down here. So like I'm rolling rather than driving. But I shouldn't be going that fast now. It's 56 or nothing. So I don't know. I mean, I got my foot full on the floor and I'm doing 60 mile an hour. Oh, I don't know. No, it's a real truck. One of their own. No, it's ain't modded up. It's just one you make yourself in. It's a Mercedes-Benz. Astro 8. Them Astro trucks. Seriously don't know. I know I could do with going back more. Right, I'll tell you what we will try. Now, because I've changed this setting of what I've done. Let's put me back a bit. That's better.
Keep right, and then exit right.
So let's see all of the steering wheel. Nah, that's lazy mon, that is. I could be doing that. My fucking hook goes to sleep when I come and use it again. Right, just need to alter that height to that steering wheel now, because it's a little bit height to what I need it to be. Hold on, which way is that sending that? Oh, look at that, I've set my head up. Right, let's do, oh that's piss poor that is. Right, let's have a look how that looks. What am I doing with indicators on? I'm going around a picking pens, you know. I'm losing the plot here, Bob, so I'll tell you, okay. Get in that 12th gear. It's getting dark here, 4 o'clock, wherever we are. Look at this. Traffic's trying to join the motorway. Never seen that in all my days have I seen that. Never seen a line of traffic like that, ready to join a carriageway. Summer takes time, I tell you. Oh, come on. Now there's a lot of these going road closures. Oh, come on, gears. Oh, daft trucks are good, mate. I like a daft truck. Well, I think daft and these ain't far off. Everybody does Scania, though. I mean, I like Scanias, don't get me wrong, but I mean, they're the be all and end all when it comes to trucks. I like to look at some of the ones they make, you know, like the modded trucks. Some of them are good. But again, it's like anything else. The more you put on, the more you got to run, so you'll be here all day. mean, I bought the DLCs for the DAF, so you can add a few more things on. Now, I don't know what rain this is. I don't know if this is modified rain. No, it sounds loud anyway. It's raining cats and dogs, big time. I don't even know where we are in the world. I don't know if we're out of Germany here. They get some proper lights on that before we get nicked.
Go straight on.
I am, look. Oh, we're meeting Amsterdam. That's where we are. Amsterdam. That rain sounds loud, don't it? Oh, there, don't tip it, oh, you there, tip it. Thought it was going then. Although, it could be my head tilting, that's making it look like it's tipping and it hates me turning my head, look. Fucking Trackir's picking it up. Although that trailer's bobbing about a bit. Say it's minutes. Oh, you have one. Right, got you. Like I say, there's a website, one I use, which like categorises like the different models. So like 138, 137, 139 versions, and the trucks they put on there, Bobster, you could spend a whole day going through them. Gotta keep my eyes on the road now, because I'll end up going into the back of one of these if I don't. Did they indicate them? It's for an ambulance. Look at these, I've never come across these fucking bridges and had traffic. Jeez. It's just what we need, eh? You'll have a load of fun when you put this on yours tomorrow now. Look at that lot. That's me. Proper jobbing. I'm following the ambulance any road. Oh, look at him. I'm slowing down, eh? There. Another one of them roadworks. Jeez. It does make it more realistic. And that drag back, then that car. Did they like try and get up my arse?
And then continue straight on.
Trying to overtake me. I'm getting over there and all, dude.
Go straight on.
Makes you drive properly, don't it? You know, if you've got traffic. It's nothing worse than driving and like you've got nothing on the road. It's like, might as well just be a big empty map.
Go straight on.
Well, it's gone dark now due to the weather rate. But I don't know if it's like mimicking, I don't know, Bobster. But it's gone dark at something past 6 hours in real time, so in game time. I don't know. I'm sure it said at what times it goes dark and lights up. I'm sure it did in the description on thing. I mean, I don't mind as long as it, you know, I have some daylight and it's in proper sort of time. I mean, it's probably gone dark now. It might be dark nights, hasn't it? You know. Because we am on dark nights now, eh? We? I mean, it gets dark at it's fucking dark at this time in the real world, 6 o'clock. So he changes this weather mod or day to night mod, updates it quite often. So that's probably what he's done. He's put the times in to get dark to mimic dark nights. So that's the only thing I can think of. Right, let's get over before that truck comes again.
Keep left and then continue straight on.
I'm going to stop in the left lane if I can help it. Because I'm in and out it like a pair of drawers. Where's he going? Look at that lot traffic jam going down there. That's never happened before. They look brighter and all these lights coming towards me look like proper headlights. None of this fake shit. Yeah, but I've got to get over it again. Told
and then
you.
Continue straight on.
Oh, no, I'll just stop in the left lane. Right, we're going to Luxembourg and Brussels, I think. Might as well stop in. Now I've got to get over this time. 56 mile an hour. Him racing me here. Must be a rush job. So good me trying to catch you, mate. I could only do 56. Okay, 57 rolling. That's it, mate. Yeah, I'll just pull in front of me. It's okay. Now them shit horns. Yeah, man, all. The horns on these ain't that loud, man. I want some of them Dukes of Hazzard's horns. Nah, 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 nah. One of them. That's what I'd want. I can't find none either. Oh, sorry, dude. Nearly clipped his car then. Might as well get over now.
Keep left and then continue straight on.
Now if I pick up speed, I've got no foot on the accelerator and I'm still picking speed up, going uphill. Some of that, right? I've got no foot on the accelerator at all. Should be in fact losing speed. I've got no foot on the accelerator. So that ain't right. Skewing them. Oh. Bit close to you then, dude. Rotterdam.
Keep
Get
left
over.
and then continue straight on. Go Go straight on.
Start down here, eh? Jeez. Like the black hole of Calcutta. Get it? Christ. And it's a full bloody turn and all. Christ. Now going round in circles, right, make sure there's nothing coming. Clutching. How many miles have we got left to do? We got 270 miles. We should do that on this one tank of fuel. Easy. It's all past 8 in the game, so I'll just say now. Imagine the traffic. I'm amazed at how bloody it's up for a change. Dear. Tell you what, it's the most realistic one I've seen to date. Tell you what, it don't seem earlier on when I went to the game, like I clicked on DLCs by mistake, which I've brought. 2008, December 2018, I started playing this. That was nearly 3 years.
Keep right, and then exit right.
3 years of Euro trucks, and then not long after that, I started streaming them on here.
Right.
So, just shows, do we? Hey, look at that. You've got to come into a motorway with this traffic going past. Never had it. Make sure there's no traffic coming. No. Way to Calais, just seen the sign come up there. We're that far away from France.
Keep left.
Thought we'd get in the left lane for that change. Oh. Just about made it there, you know. Christ. Very bad turn. Stop in this lane a bit.
Keep left.
Seems to died off a bit now, out the traffic where they're all gone. Well, it's all past 9 at 19, so... Or are they all coming? Hey, how dare it me pulling out that junction? It's alright, man. Let me get round the corner and I'll read what you've put. Man, not one car. Hit you. No, nothing's hit me. No. Like I said, it feels like I'm on a proper road with real cars. You know, a real truck. Well, you get the odd truck, don't you? But when you've got like the same amount of traffic on this side as on the other, okay, they ain't took over me yet. I mean, I'm doing what the speed says. I don't like this speed though. I'm going uphill. That should be going down, not up. Oh, it is now. Sure, there was just something that showed truck limit the truck to do any of the certain amount of speed, but go find it for shit. I want to get into one of these little towns. Now is he slowing down for? Mega slowing down. I mean, you know yourself, some of these would pull out, these junctions, he'd pull out normally now, which he's going to anyway. So I'm going slow. But no suicide driving, as I'll call it. So I really lose. I feel like, it's ain't realistic enough when there's no cars on the road. I get bored. But look at that lot, there's all I can see is fucking red lights everywhere. Is he going? You know what I mean? I don't mind even getting stuck in a traffic jam, as long as it, you know, it moves eventually. You know, it's part of driving, ain't it? You'd do it in the real world, wouldn't you? It's no good. It's no good having a simulator that don't simulate real shit.
Go straight on.
Yeah. Oh well, they don't stick to the speed limits like we do. Or try to anyway. You know, because it vibrates like anything going over them bloody bumps like that. Well, I played this once and a mate of mine who's a real truck driver, he says, Russ, you wouldn't be doing that, lad, in a real truck. You wouldn't be doing them speeds. He says you'd be doing a lot slower. So I took that in. Thought, well, you know what? He must be, you know, he does it for a living. He says you'd be jackknifing the trailer and all sorts of shit. So I stick to the speed limit, or try to. You know, I do get bored sometimes and I'll put my foot down. It's more really in America when I put my foot down. But if I can keep to the speed limit, I will do. I mean, I played America the other night and I was going that slow.
And then exit right.
I was trickling along. Till I come to them big open roads where there's nothing at all. Right, where are we going?
Right.
It's not coming up here into Calais.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, I'll try and all two as mate. You got away, yeah. You know we're playing it if you're just going to like tear us. You all like having a brain out, but
Turn left.
it's Just nice to see more vehicles on the road. I mean, look at that. That looks like a genuine motorway now, don't it? Got that lot coming behind me. That looks genuine. Okay, it's a bit bare, but look better than it did.
Get ready.
Anyway, we ain't that far from Southampton.
Turn right.
I'm gonna chill. I've been on the ferries for a bit. Oh. No. You don't see those traffic on slip roads at all. You know yourself, you can just pull out the junction, you know there's never going to be nothing there. You might get one car out of about how many times you play it, one. If I've got to come there now and I've got to expect to align the traffic, that's fine. It's a bit like that in America, I might show you that after. Fucking mental. There's traffic everywhere in that at the moment, but it looks good. It's the best I've ever seen it. But I reckon they'll start crashing into each other eventually. Anyway, folks, here we are.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Yeah, let's find a new route. And it's all down to that DB.
Never mind.
.net.
I'll find a new route.
Now, can I get out if I pull out now? I can I? I'll see how I get out here. So I'll get out while I can. Will swung it enough? Oh. Sometimes you drive all the way through the train and they might let you out at the front. But not today. Well, all I've done, Bobster, he's got rid of that's another one that gets rid of all the places where you drove previously. So basically it's the same map, it's just took out the roads I've travelled on, so it's easier to see where I'm going when you do another job. It's just, again, it's just another mod. I'll try them. If they work well, I'll keep them in. If they don't, I'll just unsubscribe to them. You know, so you ain't losing nothing. You know, you just give them well. Yep, that's good. I'll keep that in. I mean, some of them are shit, but for free, ain't they? Yeah, well, yeah, as they would say, in for a pound, in for a penny. We ain't losing nothing. So, just to, you know, closing the game, opening the game, back in the mod folder, get rid of that, back in, start it up, and that's it. That's the only thing you're losing. Right then, must remember we're on the English side of the roads. I don't come to England very often. I think it's right out of here, it is Southampton. Look at this, see ya?
Turn right.
Traffic everywhere. See if we can get one to these little towns now, although it ain't going to be bad till in the morning, is it? So I want to see what it looks like in the daytime in a little town, see if the traffic's like built up. down a bit. God, it does feel well driving on the UK side of the road. Just consider how much time we spend over on the Europe side anyway. I think it's the first time I've been over this side of the map for months. I'm not saying, mate. As low as that Euro map side I haven't been to yet. So hold on. Thought that was the odd shoulder then. It's late. The 827 into Southampton, according to this. I'm 60 mile roads either down in the UK. So used to doing 56 mile an hour. Now why am I rolling and doing 60? Normally it stops. It don't go over, even if I'm rolling, it won't go over 56. This is why I can't understand why it's doing it. It's like there's no retarder in to stop me going faster than 56 mile an hour. I could do 60. Okay, now they've took the white lines away. Where's the white lines? I've retarmacked that bit of road then. They took the markings away. I was like, okay, now what line I'm going? Oh yeah. Stop raining. That's up. Tear my window whippers off. Seems to have been dark for ages, don't it? Got dark at 6 o'clock. It's bloody 1:15 and it's still pitch black. Time am I delivering this till? That'll be top an hour. Game time. That must be to do with that graphics mod I put in. It's changed. I've got two in. I've got one will do data. Oh dear. Come here. Yeah, prick. Really fucked me up. One that does
Go straight on.
the foliage and stuff, so that might be doing the. Come on. The bridges and stuff. On the other one does that day and night, and then there's another graphics mod. So there's like 3 graphics mods into that. I don't know which one's doing what. So it's another suck it and see kind of things. in 140. Right, got you, mate. I thought you meant in this one. I'm going to have to have a look for that 140 because our course seed for shit. It's even there. It's even come for a beta. I'll have a look in a minute. When I've done this job, I'll stop the stream. I'll stop the stream. I'll close the game and go back into the setup and have a look for it. Just to see what it looks like. If it's there for me to download. Might not even be there. We were here earlier on, whether they've changed it now. Anyway, we're nearly here now. Around this corner. This speed A, right, there's no way I'd be doing 65 mile an hour rolling. Just wouldn't. It's going down anyway. Like I say, mate, it will be for me to do. As you'll see in a minute when I've done this last job. You'll see it there. Well, like I say, it wore there earlier on. Because I read on something where Milan says, when's it released? Somebody had typed down Milan. So, any day reply. Southampton.
Keep left.
Ah, now, love, I can read the signs. There's Lily Law. Evening all. My life, I've got a truck in front of me. I've never had a truck blocking me exit to a side road. They need to indicate anyway, straight on it, just in case. And I'll go for it then, I'll have a look in a minute, mate. I'm dying to drop this trailer off and go and have a look. Nothing there for me.
Roundabout. Take the third exit.
This? Traffic at a roundabout? That's a rarity. And waiting and all. Come on. Jeez. This is definitely something you don't see.
left and then turn left.
Oh, I've seen that on that video, Bobster.
Turn left.
Where they've remapped Germany.
It's all over
That
now.
time, mate, though, to be fair. They should do England as well, because England apparently was one of the earliest maps they ever did. I mean, how could you do England and miss Wales out and Ireland, part of the EU? But they did. Anyway, let's just that. Bloody hell, surprised that one went so well. Right, we'll stop this and we'll go and have a look for this beta then. Right, because I'll go see it for shoot. Right, quit. Let's go and have a little look. Honestly, I'll go see that's beta. Do you want to quit? Yes. Right, let's have a look. Where's beta mode? Takes ages to bloody do it. Must be so intensive to close. It takes ages. Come on. There we go. Right then. Where's the beta? Ah. Right, so how do I open it then? Right, so it's asking for a profile that I got no mods on. Okay. But where's the beta? Right, cancel. Properties. Updates. No. There's no beta. Yep. Where's the 140 beta? It ain't there. So how did Joe get this up, Bobster? Me old tater. Because it ain't there for me. Updates. General. What's that download? No, it's the workshop. No, nothing. Like I say, it ain't come out, yeah. That was yesterday. Upcoming updates for our trucking titles we are happy to share with you is now ready, but where do you get it from? It ain't been released. It couldn't have been, because it'd be there for we to download and use. So how do you freaking get it? It just ain't good at all. How you get it is unbelievable. No idea. I thought you said you'd got it. New event. No. So it ain't available as yet, but it's coming. In a couple of days it'll be in that folder to download. They must get early access to it. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a job on my other one. Tell you what I'm going to do, Bob, so I'm going to stop this stream, I'm going to make me a drink or the library, and then I'll come back and we'll do Americas, alright? Give me about 5 minutes if you're still up, 10 minutes, yeah? And I'll be back, alright?